Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us yet again for Matchday 6 now of Regional Division 2. We're live here from the Hole in Arlington City as we're about to watch the match between A.R.S.E and Ampney Crucis City. Tony Lansdowne joining you with Nudger Jones as ever here from the commentary van, and Token Woman who has some team news for us, don't you?
No? Was I meant to do that?
Yes.
Oh, Taz.
Okay, well I'll take over from here. As you can see, Tommy Felch is back in the side for A.R.S.E crucially, as Rob Burglar and Sean Clenchington has picked up knocks in the previous game. Chris Cheek already in here, and a crucial chance there. That was Thunder, I believe. So
that was a smacking cross from Chris.
Oh, what a shot! A.R.S.E very early on going for opportunities here.
He got close there.
He really did. Not much of a crowd here at Arlington. Perhaps the weather is playing a part in that, with that bolt of thunder we just heard.
Absolutely.
Hopefully our broadcast is not affected in any way. And now, Chris Cheek fell there by Tate for Ampney Crucis, who it just seems that A.R.S.E can't get away from the town Ampney at the moment, whether they're travelling there or facing them at home. And,
in the hole, but
absolutely.
A.R.S.E clearly the heavy high press was working a charm.
It certainly is. It's
Ampney camped inside their own half, desperate for just long balls to their lead striker French.
Yeah, they do have a strong target man in him, so we'll see how that works. And Skid now, very cynical foul there. How is the weather like? It sounds quite awful out there, Token Woman. We didn't really leave you an umbrella or anything of any description.
You didn't tell me there'd be thunder.
Is that what you're afraid
What
of?
if I get thunderstruck?
That's not a thing. That's an ACD song. You got confused again.
I heard it on the radio today.
Well, that'll explain why it's currently in your mind. Anyway, it's an all A.R.S.E so far. They're going to give it to the starman Tommy Felch, and that's at half time. Come back into the van and you'll be okay.
Dangerous free kick position here for A.R.S.E.
Yes, indeed. Looks like Chief's going to take this. Felch actually is. And a driven free kick just shoots wide.
Well done.
Straight away, Nudger, you can see that having Felch back in the side really adds a dimension to A.R.S.E's attack.
Absolutely. It's very positive, it's very driving, it's very hard, and it's fast.
Hard and fast indeed.
Absolutely. Much like Brannigan's Law.
The footballer Brannigan, who was just saw a few games ago, or?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yes, certainly. Right, that's cleared out by Ampney Crucis, who are playing the red and black there, as you can imagine. Now, Cheek.
Left cheek.
Yeah, that's I believe Sam Cheek.
Left cheek, leading it to Skid. Oh, Skid. And very nice draw to foul.
Yeah, it was very thoughtful actually of the Ampney Crucis player to play it out for A.R.S.E.
After committing the tackle.
Sportsmanship to new levels here in Regional Division 2. Skid playing dangerously here, and it's worked out a treat. Skid has a fantastic crossing position, chips it in, and Wells gets both hands on
Catching
it.
Practice.
Good
practice.
But still, though, a good probing opportunity for A.R.S.E in this game.
Absolutely.
Now, Tate, real tall man he is. Looks to be at least 6'5", 6'6". Token Woman, you're on pitch tie. How big is Tate? He looks huge.
I'm not looking, I'm cowering a quarter.
Oh, bloody hell. Anyway.
Yeah, he does have massive feet in relative to the man's size, and you know what they say about people like that. Big boots. Indeed.
I knew that's the way you were going with that. So anyway,
Clenchington is absolutely ruling that centre of midfield.
Yes, well, Skid has seen a lot of opportunities. He's playing on the wing this time, which is surprising for him. He's usually
very much marked out there.
Yes, and certainly is, and he's playing in the thick of it, as it were.
Absolutely.
So here we go, and Searle should have done better with that. Should have seen the pass, but Felch back on the ball there with his pink boots, as you can see, and Tate, the giant Tate, he really lumbers around the pitch. I'm not sure why he's playing in right midfield, but I'm not here to criticise the tactics of these managers.
These huge men are quite renowned for their surging runs down the right midfield.
Well, when you say surging runs, Nudger, they don't seem to be moving that fast, but however. Felch tested down. Good technique from him. There was a challenge from Finley, but he seemed way out. Tresson clears, and Skid.
Only as far as Skid.
And Skid now. Driving past, but only finds Mulligan in the centre of defence. No goal so far, Nudger, but A.R.S.E looking threatening so far.
Absolutely. If there's one team that's looking like scoring, it is definitely the team in yellow and black.
Indeed, also known as A.R.S.E. Token Woman, I should have asked that after another bowl of thunder, are you alright?
No.
Oh, Wells! Dangerous there.
I want to go home.
You're contractually obliged to be here.
I hate this.
You're still contractually obliged to be here. You're getting paid, what more do you want? Okay, so Chris Cheek now has decent space here, and Felch has made a run. You can see he's right through the defence. Can he spot him? I sincerely hope so, because he's not looking his way. Felch punched out by Wells. And
Cheek decides to trot alongside the ball rather than getting in its way, and
it would have helped if somebody told him that Felch was in space, but obviously didn't notice. So now that's straight to the giant Tate. Really, very much out-muscling everybody there. There he is, the captain as well. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley, would you, Nudger?
Definitely dark after he gets into it.
No, certainly it would be. It also would be a main street, but becomes an alley when he stands in it. So here we go. Bottomley gets the ball, but under pressure there from Barkley, who draws the foul. And we're close to half-time here. And still no goals to prove it for A.R.S.E. They really need to score here to capitalise. So here we go. Naylor on the ball. It's the first time I think he's been in the game, to be honest. French also had a quiet game. Muscled out of it by Selzhaven.
Absolutely.
Who would win in a fight between Tate and Selzhaven, Nudger?
Oh, definitely Selzhaven.
You think so?
You definitely get your dad in.
Absolutely. So that's a booking now for that fellow there from Ampney Crucis. His name didn't come up on the screen there, so I don't know.
That was cynical. That was cynical.
There wasn't much in it for me, Nudger. I don't know.
No.
You seem to fell the ground more so than the player.
You have to treat the pitch with respect.
Very much so. Naylor, I believe it was Naylor who was booked actually. He seems to suit the hairstyle. So, Clenchington runs into trouble. Barkley. Dreadful play actually from Clenchington. Now French. And French has gone through here. French scores!
Oh.
And after all that good play, A.R.S.E. go 1-0 behind thanks to Liam French with a fantastic perm straight out of 1986, Snudger. I think you had one of those perms back in the day.
I must have, but I was
It's
on
because of the static! My hair is even worse!
I was on a lot of cocaine.
I see that mic is still on for Token Woman. She's still somewhere in the stadium. We'll try and find her at half time.
Cowering in fear from the weather.
So, and now Ampney Crucis against the run of play. It has to be said, Nudger, it is A.R.S.E. go behind despite having all the opportunities to go ahead.
Absolutely, totally against run of play there. Who would have thought that we'd get a surging drive of attacking spirit from a man with the surname French?
Oh, that's I don't think you can say those things anymore, Nudger. You were. Anyway, we can't say that more. Anyway, second half is beginning here, and Token Woman, you'll be happy to know, has joined us here in the commentary van. We found her. Turns out she's just outside, but didn't actually realise that van was
I
ours.
don't know Reg's.
We have our logo on it.
There was only
I
one
can't
band.
read!
Oh, bloody hell. We'll put a bell on you next time, it's easier. So now Tommy Felch, not in the book now, we're just getting a warning from the referee. Obviously urgent to trying to get back into this game for A.R.S.E. As you can see, our camera feed nearly came out there because of the thunder around the area. So Hindley now on the ball. What do A.R.S.E. need to do to get back into this game, Token Woman?
I think they need to score a goal.
You're not Token Woman. Tommy Felch in the box here. Oh, penalty! Well, that answers my question. A booking for Danny Tresson.
What's a penalty?
You're going to see now. This is very exciting. Now,
I'm
We'll
learning.
see the replay of it. Oh, very
most
clear.
certainly a penalty.
Absolutely.
So
I
now,
hope the guy with the pink boots does well.
he's not actually taking the penalty. It is. Oh, what a play there
That's
from
ice cold.
Sam Cheek.
That's ice cold.
That is fantastic penalty. Almost a Panenka of
He
sorts, isn't it?
absolutely spanked
Let's
that.
look at that again. That was phenomenal.
Total spanking from Cheek.
Horsington delighted with that. Look at that.
Oh.
As smooth as you like.
Smooth as a baby's butt. Wait.
Token. Jolly good. Token Woman, you were asking about what a penalty was, and I think you've just seen a prime example of that. I hope that makes sense to you.
Oh, I was meant to be watching that.
Oh boy.
I was searching for a pen to take notes.
You are taking up valuable oxygen in this van. And now Plug, whose defences have already been breached here once today, is hoping to not let another goal in. So now Rimmer. Good control there from Rimmer, but no foul from French there.
But
Clenchington.
A.R.S.E. have the ball back.
That's a good pass from Sam Cheek, who's really invigorated this game. Fortunately,
Skip just couldn't get there.
no, bad luck indeed. So now throw in for A.R.S.E. or for Ampney Crucis rather. This game now in the balance thanks to that penalty. And would you say that A.R.S.E. need to crack on from this now, or
Oh, they definitely need to crack one out.
crack this game open? You mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. I'm sorry, that conversation can be taken out of context. So Clenchington now.
What?
Up
Up
against-
against a football match. What else do you think?
Absolutely. Felch
Felch.
is in! Oh, he shoots wide. Well, it is his first game back. He might be a little bit rusty. It seems to be
He really should have done
reasonable
better
to
there.
say. So as you can see, half an hour gone. Token Woman, I value your opinion on this game so far. Thank you, Token Woman. And John Cramp now.
Cramp basically sitting in front of that back four, providing an excellent screen.
He certainly is, and good passing there actually
Absolutely.
from Cramp. Is really
Fantastic transition from defence to
just a
attack.
pity that Clenchington was not on the ball himself.
He was appeared to be on the ground.
Yes, quite the opposite, in fact, of on the ball.
He was horizontal as opposed to perpendicular.
Most certainly. I do love big words myself. French is in here! Oh, what a miss!
Ooh.
Goodness gracious, what a miss for Liam French.
Should be getting those on target.
Absolutely, that's in the category of things that even Token Woman could score. As opposed to,
I get it.
you were supposed to. I could have gone a different direction with that. And now Tate has intercepted Chris Cheek, and now running. The Gargantuan is trying to run with the ball there, but finds Barkley, and Cramp just runs straight into it. And Henley now. The game is very much broken down. Barkley. French is in again here. Oh, what a save from Plug. Only needed the one hand to do it and cleared straight away, but the pressure is still on. Cleared.
He was able to put that plug in with one hand.
Indeed. And it's always crucial for a goalkeeper to do that.
Absolutely.
This game is really ratcheting up now in intensity. As this could go out for a corner. No, Selsaven saves it. And good play indeed.
Fantastic retention there from Skid.
Yes. Sometimes those plays from Skid are very hard to get rid of, I must say. Depends on really your diet and such. Felch can play in Sam Cheek here. Cheek is in play here. Chris Cheek is in. Surely he must score. No, he doesn't.
Oh, but he still gets the shot
He
off.
still got a shot out. Mulligan did his best to put him off. And Tate plays Mulligan back into danger here. And now John Cramp. This is a exciting play here. Cheek to Felch. Oh, and his first touch was just very lazy indeed. It's going to be a climatic 10 minutes here, Token Woman. You must be on the edge of your seat. That is if you were sitting on one. You're on the floor. Are you okay?
I'm scared.
You're in the van.
Yeah, which is metal. I know what conducts thunder.
Did you teach her that or?
I don't know what they pick up in these weird comic books.
I don't know. I think you've already ascertained she cannot read. Anyway.
Pretty pictures.
Pretty pictures indeed. Anyway, let's move on to the game. Last 10 minutes here, and it's on a knife edge, folks. As a poor pass there from Bottomley, just plays it straight to. That something is happening there, folks. And Naylor finally just couldn't take it anymore. French is played in off the post. My goodness, how close does Liam French have to go to score his second of the game? Should have had a hat trick here, Nudger. Now, Sam Cheek. He's got space here. He finds Mark Skid on the right flank. Out to Felch. He's got space here, but he's under pressure from Searle. Felch scores!
Oh! With the defender up his jacksy.
What?
He just fires it in off the post. And as you know, balls that go in off the post are 17.6% better.
Absolutely performed, confirmed by statistical scientists, and that's one for the sketchbook. That is
the guy in
absolutely.
the lab coat worked that out. So now there's Bell.
That's Bradley Bell coming on. Very late changes here in this game, but A.R.S.E have finally taken the lead here, folks. It's
Off for Bell. That's a good, nice holding play there.
good holding play indeed. You want to have someone like that in your team. Dion Sim coming on for Alex Sigmund for Ampney Crucis, but I'm not sure what else Crucis needs to do to score here. They've done their best, and unfortunately it doesn't seem to be enough on this occasion. And there you have it, folks. It's full time. A.R.S.E come out with the 3 points here. Token Woman, what do you think of that game?
It's football, right?
Well, it's a start. As you can see, A.R.S.E are jubilant with that, celebrating that they've won a cup competition
Apparently
here.
one of the Ampney Crucis players as well was celebrating as well. So there might be some looking into that.
Yes, I think we need to. Well, there's no real regulations about that on this side of the English division. But however, we look at the highlights now as we are about to end our broadcast here from a thunder-laden pitch here at the Hole. Both thunder on the pitch and thunder off the pitch. It's reasonable to say.
Indeed.
So I hope you all enjoyed that particular game of sport, and we will be back next week with more of the same. Hopefully another goal fest like this one, Nudger. 3 goals. I don't know what we've done to deserve something like this, but here we are.
I miss my father.
I'm sorry to hear that.